Alrighto, alrighto. Alrighto, alrighto. Alrighto, everybody. We're back. We're back. We're back. Let me quickly check if we have any submissions here from Le Students. Le Student Membership. Okay, no submissions in the student memberships. If you want to submit your work for me to look at or to help you to accomplish something you don't know how to do it in Blender or in Resolve in Fusion, yeah, just get a student membership, a 7-day trial, or if you already have it, just send it in the submissions and I'll gladly look at it. All right, so today I want to finish up my submission for the weekly challenge, which is only primitives. The topic this week is only primitives. So I'm going to try to do that using only primitives to create something interesting. I struggled with it a little bit because I just feel a little uninspired, but I wanted to try out something physics based, kind of like make physics objects move around a donut in an interesting way. I think I found something interesting. Let's switch to the desktop here. Only primitives. Current projects. Oh yeah, I moved the project file folder. Let's see. Goodbye, everybody. Proyectos, 2025ers, only primitivos. All right, here we go. Okay, and something I saw that I need to change is my BlenderKit settings. I wanted to save all the assets into one folder instead of individual folders. Kit, BlenderKit, yes. I want it to be only in a global directory. And that is here in my assets, BlenderKit. There we go. Goodbye. Oh shit, no! Wait, what was that button? For to save preferences. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Global directory. Oh, actually, it's still fine. Okay. That's strange. All right, here we go. Okay, so yeah, we got this cool simulation going here, where these cubes move around the torus in an interesting way. And the idea I had was to make this torus cloth physics. So whenever the cubes bounce into it, it would react to it. That's something I want to try out to add to this. Toruso. Okay, so I've got collision. Yeah, the collision is the visible ones, and these ones I want to be only wire. There we go. Let me see what forces these have again. So this is a magnetic force. Let's actually call it like that too. Magnetic force. And this one is the force. So just torus force. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Oh yeah, and something that I realized, I gave these cubes a beveled edge, but actually that's a limitation I set for the challenge to not change the the geometry of the primitive objects. So that's why I'm going to remove them again. And I'm going to do the bevel only in, wait, where's my right click? Only in the shading. Wait, what happened? Where's my right click? Oh, wait, did it reset my settings at the end? Input, key map, right click. Oh, it did. Oh no, what else did it reset? Oh no, navigation. Okay, this is still the same. Wait, no. Oh shit. I don't know what changed. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was already the right way. Damn it. Ah, come on. Come on, what am I doing here? Key map, right click to select, yes. So I was looking for the context menu. That's what I was looking for, but for some reason it doesn't show it here. So I guess I gotta do it through this here and shading, shade, flat. Yes, there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna try to add the bevel through a shader. Let's see how well we can do that. So I'm gonna add a material to this and copy it to the selected. Okay, and then let's get our bevel input here, put that into the normal. Why is it not showing up? Or is this like a just cycles feature? It changes something, but not enough for me to be noticeable. Or does it need to be a really, really low number? Huh, I'm not sure. I mean, this is how it works, right? This bevel node here. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. I can see it somewhat, I think. It's like a very, very small difference. I thought it could have a bigger impact. Am I doing something wrong here? Maybe I actually need to make it shade smooth. No, that's not it. Shade flat. Huh. Wait, let me look it up because it feels kind of like it should be doing more. Blender bevel shader. Bevel shaders. Just quick tech tips,
How to add a
please.
bevel with just a shader. Click on the shading tab and change the render engine to cycles. Add a material, then shift A, and then click add bevel node. Connect it to the
Nice.
normal input. If you're confused on how to combine it with the material with normal maps, add a vector math node, then connect both the normal map and the bevel node into that. And then connect that into the principled BSDF shader thing. That's it, bye.
Wait, I mean, that didn't really. I mean, it looked similar to my thing. Shader. Let's check this one out. Yeah, it works more obvious here. Is it just my lighting that's like not really making it appear like anything?
He does exactly what I do, but better.
That's nice. That's a good video. Nice, that's actually a really good tip. Very cool. That is actually sick. But why doesn't it work for me? I think it's just my lighting here. Okay, maybe I'll keep it, but I'll just make it subtle, I guess. I guess it's doing something. It's just like very, very subtle. Very subtle, yeah. Let me actually make a before-after comparison render here. So this one's gonna be with a bevel. I feel like it's not gonna be that much of a difference. Very, very minimal, minimal difference. Ah, shit, I already had a render. I should have like put it on a different slot because I already had a render. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it. It looks like it's adding a little bit of softness to the cubes. I like that. All right, let's just try the bounciness. If for some reason, some of my shortcuts don't work. Alt. Does my Alt button not work? Some keyboard shortcuts just don't work. Also, I see my video broadcast looks a little bit far away. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Oh no, that's the blur. Out of frame here. Let me zoom in a little bit more, like this. Like this, like that, like this, like that. Okay, so I had the idea of making the tube react. Physics object, okay, torus collision. So let's disable subdivision for now and add, okay, we've got that. Okay, so add a cloth simulation. Why does that immediately not work? Oh, because of forces probably. No forces. There we go. Okay, cool. Then I want to have pressure. Cool. Okay. I want to like really blow itself up. Tension. I want it also to be like lighter, so it can stretch easier. Compression. I'm not sure if that's it. Tension one. Okay, I guess that's more like it. Shear. Okay, that's also more like it. Let's put down the pressure again now. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Because I really want to like when the cubes hit it, I really want it to like bounce around, you know? Bending. Whoa, looks crazy. I'm not sure if that's what I want. Okay, let's put all of these down again to like 0.2. Yeah, this feels pretty soft now. Okay, so cool. Let's add collision to these big cubes first. Let's see how that works. How do I select them? Like this. Yep. Okay. Add collision. What the hell was my physics simulation? What did you do to my physics simulation? Come on, I already baked it. What the hell? What the hell? Rotate it. Okay, we have our physics simulation now. Okay, I'm just gonna add a collision to one of these. Why does that break the... Why does that break the bake? Oh, that's so annoying. Collision. Oh, that's so annoying. If I add a collision to one of these cubes, suddenly the whole simulation doesn't work again. I guess maybe... Okay, let me see. If it's necessary, let me just delete the bake and then add the collision. Why don't they move at all? And why don't my shortcuts work? My keyboard doesn't work. I don't get this. Like, if I'm pressing G, I don't move it. R, S, all these don't work. Then also this. Blender is super strange right now. Something is very strange. Let me just restart Blender here. Wrench asks, what force field did you use? I used a magnetic and normal force field, but the special thing is that they are on surface mode. It's like if you look at this, like I made a duplicate of the torus, and my girlfriend is calling right now. I'm going to call her back in a bit. Okay, so yeah, I made what's special is here that the magnetic force field is set to surface, so it's on the surface of the torus here. Okay, so let's see if that works. So we got collision on these, just on one of them. Let's put it on all of them. Okay, it's on all of them, right? Yes, on all of them. So this collision should interact with the cloth. But it's not moving. What the hell? What is this? Why isn't my physics simulation playing? RG. My shortcuts don't work. Sorry guys, I really don't get what's happening here. Right, let me switch over here. Okay, that doesn't work. Some stuff, but I'm looking for a more automated way. More automated. I'm not sure what would be more automated. This is so strange. Why does this disable the whole simulation? Adding a collision. Shift A. Oh, I see my shift key doesn't get sent to Blender. Right? Wrench, yeah, you can send your file. You're a student, right? Just send it into the submissions. But for some reason my keyboard and I think it's a keyboard thing. My keyboard just doesn't work correctly. But also my Blender is kind of strange. Is it my preferences? Like I clicked this accidentally, like revert to save preferences before. Let me just load factory settings for a moment. Now it works. Okay, so I had some weird shortcuts enabled. Okay, but this is still a problem. Oh man. But now I gotta set all my settings again. Ah! Ah! Damn it. Okay, let me let me reset my Blender here. And this it's okay. Okay, so I got the most important things set up again, I think. Oh wait, temporary editors, render in image editor. Yeah, I like that more. Okay, so Blender should be okay now. Yeah, Blender's okay, like okay again. Oh man, I didn't want. Okay, let me open up version 1 here because I didn't want to delete the whole bake. There must be a way around it, right? Oh shit, is the bake for real removed now? Delete bake. Oh no, it's not removed. It was just the Eevee render engine loading. Okay, so okay, Taurus. Magnetic force. Taurus. Force. These two should be wire display. Okay, Taurus collision. Okay, so I want. Okay, let's try this again. one more time from the top. Alright, so I'm gonna disable the subdivision surface for now. Oh yeah, and also the bevel on all the objects here. Yeah, now we also got this back. Okay. Okay, the wrench, did you send it in yet? Yeah, there we go. Adam. Uh-huh. Okay, you've got a nice atom model going here. Okay, so you are having some forces here that are pulling these objects together. And you want, I guess you want them to kind of like move around. Do you have like a specific way they should move? Do you have like a reference? Forces. No, but it's an atom. Okay, what exactly does that mean? Oh wait, these are, oh, this is noise. This is not physics, right? Okay, yeah, so this is noise. So there's no physics in this at all, right? It's all animated. So what exactly do you would you like my help with here? How does it look when I want to I want to partiality collide on it. I want to partiality collide on it. What does that mean? Partiality. Yeah, can please, I need more info, sorry. I don't fully get yet what you want to do here. Partiality collide with it. Okay, let me see here if I can do this. Partially. I want to partially collide on it. Sorry, I don't understand. I don't understand your goal. What you want to do, partially collide. What should collide with each other? Like these balls here, should they like physically move together? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So right now you have them like as animation, right? So I'm just gonna delete all the animation you have on them for now because we can't have physics and animation at the same time. Let me save this. Canva V1. Okay, and then we're gonna make all of these spheres physics object like that, and then with U, or was it P? U. There was a button I found recently that adds physics. No. Okay, I guess I'll just do it manually. Object, rigid body, add active. Okay, now we've got active objects. And since we are in a, we don't want them to stay in place, right? I'm just going to disable gravity in the scene settings here. And then I'm going to move them apart from each other, just enough so they don't touch, so they don't fly away from each other. Okay, like this. And then I'm going to add a force field in the middle here, force, and then that force should attract them. So I'm going to put -5. And now they're already being attracted. Let's do it a bit higher, -20. Okay, so they're basically doing it now. Now we want to have some noise, right? Like them moving around. Let's see if this noise here actually does anything we need. Not really. Okay, let's put in our own noise. So I'm going to add a new field and the turbulence. And then this one should, I guess, be pretty strong. Yeah. Size. Let's make the size very small so they wiggle in pretty much the same spot. Maybe even smaller. It's 0, 1. Yeah, almost. Yeah, there's something interesting happening here. And then like what I like to do is it should be stuck together though. So these four spheres, no, 5, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 spheres, they should stick together and together move like in a noise pattern. I mean, if that's the case, we could just join them as one object. So I'm gonna turn it back to how it was. Just like this, I guess. And then, yeah, just with Control J, join them as one object. And now we have it jittering around. Oh yeah, and I wanted to also add a movement to this here. Like what I like to do is with these turbulence noise, I like to have a little slow upwards movement, so the noise pattern changes, because the noise is kind of like a three-dimensional noise in this whole room, and I wanted to like kind of move through the room a little bit to change its pattern of movement. Okay, and I guess then we just kind of like dial in the settings. This is 250. And then I have a little flow that should make it not float away too much. Okay, that doesn't really work. It's kind of strange how, oh, because the center point of this object is up there, that's why it's moving so weirdly. Okay, so we need to put the origin to the 3D cursor. So it stays there. Yeah, okay, this makes more sense now. Okay, so this can be much less now, I think. Let's just put 0 for both, see what happens. Yeah, okay, and then we want it to just slightly be attracted towards the center. Maybe we offset it a little bit so it starts moving. Oops. Don't float away. Yeah, okay, I guess like this, kind of just like slightly moving around. And then I guess the rotation, we would add through... oh wait, we can't do that. We can't have animation and simulation at the same time, right? I guess we would need something to like bounce it around. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, because the rotation is, since there's no other object this can interact with, it doesn't rotate around. So maybe let's just... like, is that actually maybe a setting we can change in here? Because it is affecting rotation. It's not really, it's not rotating it. Right, plane, does that make no difference? Wrench, you say, oh no? What's wrong? But honestly, like at this point, it could just be noise how you did it. If you really just want a small movement like this, we don't really need physics for that. If we, I guess I'll just activate animated here, and then like you did with the noise, right? Just adding noise here and there. Thanks for the great stream and interview. All right, dude. Yeah. Sure. Different phase to offset it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is what you need. That's what I had in mind. I see. Okay. Okay, like that, and then we can paste it on the others too. Different phase. Okay, cool. So now it feels like a reactive atom. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. If this is what you had in mind, I'll send this back to you so you can take it from here. Will the wave modifier work? Wave modifier. I mean, the wave modifier just literally creates an ocean, right? Or was that something else? Wave? Deform wave to make them bubble. Oh, okay. Bubble. I'm not sure if this is what you're looking for. I mean, if you want to make them bubble, I would use a displace modifier, I guess, with like adding a texture here, making that texture clouds, and then making that's the size of these clouds very big. And then animating, wait, where to animate this? Okay, I guess we gotta put it on some object coordinates. So I'm gonna create new empty here, parent it to this object. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have this, whoops, move in that direction also very slightly. Frame by 100. Oh, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Frame by 100. Okay, there we go. And then we can pick that object. Now they're changing sizes. Is this what you needed? Okay. It's very hectic now. I guess we can change that with the size here, right? I guess something like this. Bloop, 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 bloop. They definitely feel activated. They feel very, very stressed. Okay, Wrench, yeah, I'll send this back to you. And I'm gonna try to figure out my cloth collision problem again. Oh wait, where was it? Ah, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, do we still have the same problem? Oh, we don't. Okay, was that just a bug? I guess that was just a bug then. Okay, that's it. Cloth here again. Oh, that's the problem. Oh, okay, so if we change this rigid body into cloth, it's got a problem. Okay, so I guess we duplicate this. This is not a rigid body, this is just cloth. Okay, I think that's working. So, no subdivision. I think the collision information here is like making it run very slowly. Let's see if we disable this. Is it better? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I guess let's get the cloth correct first and then we add the collision here. Okay, collision, so I'm gonna call this cloth. Collision, we make that invisible again. Cloth, yeah, then we want the fields to not apply to it again. Perfect. Okay, then let's get the pressure going again. Make all of this very loose. 0.2. 0.1. Yeah, that could be good. Okay, and then let's enable the collision stuff again for these cubes here. Okay, nice. It seems to be working. Oh yeah, oh, it's working too well. Brr. Yeah, it's actually working really well. Okay, I want this cloth to stay kind of in place though. I don't want it to like go off all over the place. Force. So how can we make it stay in this place? I guess we could pin it, but at what parts? Because I want the whole outside to be soft and squishy. Hey, Eric, what's up? What's up, Eric? Shape. Pin. I don't really want to pin it. Is there a different way to just keep it where it is? Maybe I think I remember something like goal setting. Shape. Oh, I've got an idea. I can put a smaller torus inside of it so it can't move away from too much. Oh, interesting. Okay, I think we're getting there. Page 1000. Okay, let's try that. So I'm gonna duplicate this again. Make this wire and in front. Then we're gonna Alt-S, scale it down like this to just keep it in place a little bit. Then no cloth, but collision. Right? Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Very nice. Cool, yeah, we actually got it. Cool, so we don't need this in front anymore. Okay, I want to add some more geometry to this. Let's add like maybe one more. Let's see how the collision looks like. What can we change the distance here? Collision, damping. Okay, I think that's fine. We probably want to reduce it here. Object collision. 1. Maybe I actually want to make the torus inside even smaller, so it can move more. Maybe more like this. Yeah, that's pretty cool here. Should I add? I feel like I should add collision to the bigger ones too. To these ones. It might slow down the simulation a lot though. Let's see. Ah, it's okay. Oops, oh, not render view. Oh mon dieu. So let's just... Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty satisfying. Oh shit! They're taking it with them. Maybe I need a little bit more pressure for this to not happen. Pressure pushing down on me, pushing down on you. No one asked for. Under pressure. Then let's turn this up a little bit more again. Oh. Oh, is it breaking? Oh my god. It's too much. Please. Oh, it's surviving. Okay. Okay, the simulation is surviving. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Nice. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna bake this. Cool. Seems like it's working properly. Bake, bake, bake. Bake it, yeah. So my goal is to finish this up today in the next half hour. And then have it render over the weekend so I can composite it on Monday morning, so I can yeah, have it finished for the deadline. Under pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you, nobody asked for. Under pressure. Ba 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 da 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 da. What are you guys doing on the weekend? Any cool plans? Any activities? Any challenges? Nothing. Just chilling, just relaxing. That's also nice. With me, actually, maybe before I head out for the weekend, I'll do a little speed test because I installed Linux on my PC today. It still doesn't work fully. I need to add a few more things for me to see if I want to use it full time. But I wanted to see if it's actually rendering faster. For that, I'm gonna pack up the Space Marine animation here. Beep da da beep, beep da da beep, borea, orea. Okay. So I'm gonna save this as V7 packed. I'm gonna compress it. Then also pack external data. External data, pack resources, save it. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna open it up on Linux and see how fast it is. Okay, now we got the cloth simulation. Oh, nice, and it worked. Did it? Oh shit, this is breaking. It's breaking at the end there. Yeah, sometimes the cubes are passing through, but in general it works pretty well. Cubes are bouncing around. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna add another subdivision modifier after this. So it gets smoothed out a little bit. Yeah, like this. But we only need that for rendering, so I'm gonna disable it for the viewport. Okay, nice. Interesting. Okay, let's see how this looks rendered. I wanna finishing it up. Okay, so the problem is with it being so bright, it's kind of difficult to see the bumps. Oh, I'm not using my graphics card right now, that's why it's so slow. Yeah, right, that also reset it, I forgot. GPU, yes, now it should be fast. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what is making it so bright? Is it the light source? Yeah, the light source. Without it, it's a little easier on the eyes. So I guess I'm just gonna delete it. Why did I have this whole pie menu for this? This seems unnecessary. Purge, remap. I don't need that pie menu. Let me quickly add-ons. pi. I don't even have it enabled. What the hell? Pi menu everything? Okay, I don't know. I don't have time for this right now. Context pi. Oops. Okay, whatever. Okay, so no light. I'm wondering, is the HDR like because this background is procedural, but it's got these weird like stepping lines. I want to see if it's also in rendering. Oh, it's also in rendering. Okay, that's annoying. So I guess we gotta get a different HDRI, even though this is procedural. So it's kind of strange that it has these limitations here. Okay, if I do this, it gets better. I guess I could just do this. Yeah, this doesn't look bad either. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Okay. Okay, and then we basically want to find cool perspectives from where to render. Yeah, it's kind of satisfying. I'm happy with this. I think actually using something like panoramic could be interesting for this. It's like a fish-like fish eye wide angle lens. Better. Navigation, walk navigation, shortcut Shift F. That's my go-to for this. This is kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let me put this to perspective to kind of like match it up. Actually, I can match it up like this. Panoramic. I guess that's about the same. I don't know if I should do anything with oh wait, this is getting rendered? I don't want that. Oh, there we go. Now it's much darker. Yeah, this is much darker. Let's maybe change the shader on this then. Translucent. Maybe we can have the cubes glow a little bit. That would make sense because they are interacting with the tube, which makes the tube glow. So if they are glowing themselves, that would make sense. Okay, let's try that. So, emission, let's try Fresnel emission. Or maybe also the same, kind of like ambient occlusion. So when they're close to something, they will just glow. Yeah, that feels kind of cool. Under pressure, pushing down on me, down on you, nobody asked for. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. So they kind of like glow from the inside, and when they're close to each other, they glow even more. Bye, Ranch. Gute Nacht. Thanks for coming. Oh, but now we don't have the glow interaction with outside. No, I think inside is actually a bad idea. This could be better. I just don't want it to be this strong, I guess. So maybe let's just put this down a little bit. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, that feels more satisfying. Oh yes, add the bevel here again. My node wrangler is disabled. My node wrangler. Node wrangler and light wrangler, I need both. Yeah, it makes a little difference. It's not much. But I think it makes it feel a bit more natural, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, actually, maybe we can make this a little bit more interesting by multiplying this here with a random amount per object. Object info, then multiplying this. Math multiply random. So random 0 between 1. Oh, that I want to multiply on this here already. So we can have times 2. So some of them can be right. Actually, let's put a curve in here so it's less likely that you get a bright one. Ah, I guess it's gotta be the other way around. Ooh, but yeah, that way you can get like a really bright one sometimes, I think, right? Yeah. Sometimes you get a very bright cube. Gives it a little bit more of a pattern, even though it's like very minimal. It should help. How would this look like for color? Like if we give just the randomness into color. But I kind of like the monochromatic look of it. Oh, red and blue, that's also interesting. That's honestly pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that, but then we gotta make this ring a bit brighter. I'm gonna try to do that with a light. That area. Disk. This is a big disk. A bit brighter too. Actually, maybe I should just do it from the perspective of the sun to like make it feel a little bit more like it belongs together. Yeah, that would make sense. Let me try that. No, that doesn't feel so good. Quick favorites is yeah, this honestly feels a bit better. Yeah. This. Let's make them a bit darker, maybe. Oh, metallic. Oh yeah, metallic actually feels kind of cool. Oh, I think the bevel also works much better with the metallic. Yeah, it feels like it's got depth that way. Yeah, that's actually very cool. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we got that. Okay, let's just place some cameras now. I'm pretty happy how it looks like. Yeah, pretty interesting. It's got a sci-fi feel to it. Okay, yeah, let's add some cameras. I feel like it's to do something geometrical to begin with. Maybe like a close-up on the surface here. Like revealing slowly, or maybe, oh, you know what? That could be cool. If we have the camera on this ring here. Oh, actually, before we do that, I'm gonna do this in social media format. So 1080, actually, just for HD, 720 by 2080. Yeah. Gonna have this. Sure. Yeah, okay, sure. I'm gonna have the focus on this part here. The f-stop could be pretty small, maybe like 0.6. Why is it so bright already? Is it this? No. It's a little bit too bright. Maybe actually, I want it more like this, yeah. No, you're not. Let's just keep it how it was. I just don't like the so bright on the inside already. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Sorry, going back to the drawing board a little bit. I think I just gotta make this glow in the places where, oops. What the hell? Oh, okay. I need to add an emission where they meet. So kind of like use this to add an emissive. And use this for the strength. This for the color. Wait, why is it so bright? Okay, maybe this works now. Oh yeah, okay. But we need to have it much less. Oops, nicht multiple image. We need to multiply. Math, I guess. Yeah. Multiply by 0.1. 0.2. Yeah, this feels better, I think. Yeah, okay. Cool. So can we have it start like this now? Yeah, sure. Okay. I gotta wrap this up, guys. Taking so much time with this. Okay. Vroom, 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 vroom. Okay, and then yeah, let's cut to a different perspective. So 60. Pick a marker here. Marker here. Yep. 76. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate this camera and put a marker here so it switches to this camera, and then we're going to get an interesting perspective with this. Let's do a little bit different lens type. Okay, that's interesting. So to right here before it breaks. And then we're going to duplicate this, create another marker for the different camera. Going a little bit wider now. I always want a foreground element though. Like, hmm. Yeah, maybe something like that. It seems interesting. Focusing on the foreground here. Yeah, could be cool. Sure. I'm just gonna put down a bunch of cameras and then see what renders over the weekend. Okay, duplicate that. Add another camera marker. And I want to like be in the middle of this whole thing here. Yeah, I want to animate this one a little bit to follow what's happening. Maybe we can make this a little bit more wide angle again. Yeah, that feels interesting. Cool. Okay. Duplicate this again. New marker. Delete the keyframes. And then maybe we should have like a establisher shot showing everything at once. It's starting to break a little bit here. Maybe we should show it from the other side to not have it break so much. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's all cool. Add another one. Now a super flat one, 50 millimeters. I want to look at something through a foreground element. So something like this, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's very cool. Another. I'm gonna just do it until I don't have any more frames. 36 millimeters. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just do like a top-down thing like this, yeah. Maybe for the rest of the time. Yeah, why not? Okay, cool. Let's just make sure that we have the focus the whole time. Okay, focus here. It's gonna double do it so to be sure we've got the right focus element. Okay, here I think we don't have a real focus point. Gonna do that. And can we actually avoid this? Maybe if we have a clip start here. Yeah, that helps. Okay, we definitely need to adjust the focus point here. Okay, here we want to focus the background. Yeah, we want to focus everything. No, no keyframes, please. No! Come on, dude. Okay. All right. Cool. And then we're gonna render it over the weekend and comp it on Monday. Okay. Cool, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching this short little pre-weekend stream. I'll see you on Monday again. Have a great weekend, and I hope you are going to submit something for the challenge.